What is up, everybody? It's Lawrence again, and today we have a shoe that has almost zero hype, but I think it's a phenomenal sneaker. And if people are looking for a really casual summer shoe that is breathable, looks good, is retro, and can pretty much fit with anything, I think this is it. So without further ado, this is the Nike Daybreak SP. This is done in the teal tint colorway. Alright, so let's start with the upper like we always do. So there is a really nice and soft and supple, thicker suede done in a light gray color that's all throughout the toe box, along the laces on the sides, both medial as well as lateral, and then finally in the heel cup area in the back as well. Then you have a very interesting choice, and I really like this a lot, and this is what makes it a great summer shoe. You have this nylon-based type of plasticky, breathable material. For those that might not understand it, it looks like plastic, but is extremely breathable. You can definitely, like if I'm blowing into the material with my mouth, I can definitely feel the air getting through it right away. And that is done in a teal or tint teal color. I don't really think it's teal. It looks much more like a light blue to me. It's not like a sky blue, but it's a light blue. Either way, it's not a teal color. If you're gonna grab a pair looking for a teal sneaker, this is probably not it. Then finally, you have a fuse that is a navy color. I think it's midnight navy, done in the swoosh on both the medial as well as lateral sides. Finally, you have regular flat laces over here that ties normally. In the very top of the tongue, you actually have the Nike, the vintage type of label that they usually utilize for vintage type shoes. And the tongue itself is actually made more of that nylon-based material. If you can see it kind of through the laces in between over there. Then go on to the back of the shoe, you have a Nike that's printed in the teal-looking color in the back over here. And then there's a suede panel on the very top that looks like midnight navy. Moving into the outsole, you have the very famous and wonderful, what really brought Nike into what it is today, waffle pattern sneaker pattern. And what is kind of cool is that the waffle pattern comes out into the front here as well. So you can see these two nubs over there. Going over to the midsole, you have a very traditional foam midsole. There's nothing special here. It's pretty much harking back to the idea of what it was back in 1979 when it was first released. So what are my thoughts on the Daybreak SP? Let's start with the style. I really dig the style of the sneaker. I like the style a lot better than the kill shots. To me, it seems like a less clunky shoe, and I think the kill shots for me are just a little, I don't know, I just like the aesthetic of the Daybreaks a little more. They're very similar though. The other thing about the style is I really like the lightness of the colors as well as really the color composition. It's very neutral with a blue and a light gray. And it just kind of allows pretty much any sneaker wearer to wear it with shorts, with jeans, whatever else. The other thing about kind of the style is the mix of kind of futuristic textiles with kind of older textiles, and obviously the suede is pretty much used in pretty much all types of sneakers. But the idea of integrating both suede as well as this nylon textile, really cool in my opinion. And it's the first time I believe the Daybreak has done this. They've had other parts of the Daybreak released in the past. Through the, I believe it's called the Daybreak Type, and it's done on the N3654 line, which is Nike's experimental line. And I think this is a lot cleaner than those just because of the materials, as well as really the composition of the sneaker itself. When it comes down to comfort, this is a 1979 shoe that, in my opinion, parallels pretty much any sneaker that gets released today. I would say it has like the crazy techie gear that you have with Boost or Nike React. It really conforms to your foot and the amount of pressure putting on it. And I think just as importantly, because it is softer, the flex grooves and everything that typically shoes need when it's a harder outsole and midsole, you don't really need them here. It just kind of bends. When it comes down to sizing, you are going to go true to size. These fit absolutely phenomenally true to size. I think that if you might possibly have a wider foot, you might want to go half size up, but I don't really think so. Usually suede does expand, and the sneaker itself is not as I don't know, it seems a lot thinner than it actually is. My foot doesn't seem like it has any issues, and I have a wider foot, so I would probably go true to size. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions about the Daybreak SP done in the teal tint color, or how this feels, or anything else, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you like this content, definitely hit the subscribe button as well as the thumbs up to help those algorithms pick this video up. And that's it. Until next time, that is the Daybreak SP. Peace.